Hello everyone, how's it going? Chris here with another Battlefield 3 loadout. Today I've got yet another assault loadout, this time to play as a Royal Marines Commando. I've seen lots of comments on my previous episodes from this series so far, from people wanting a British soldier loadout. So I thought I'd choose the Royal Marines Commandos. So let's get started with this loadout and take a look at the weapons and accessories we're going to use. In the Back to Karkand expansion pack, the L85A2 was introduced to Battlefield 3. And the L85A2 is the variant of the SA-8A series of rifle that is used by the British Army and the Royal Marines. The SA-8A is another bullpup configuration weapon which allows for a short overall length, making it shorter than a usual carbine weapon, but maintaining the standard length barrel and therefore accuracy of a normal assault rifle. In Battlefield 3, the L85 is one of the best weapons in the assault kit. It's got a low rate of fire, but with that low rate of fire also comes very low recoil, so it makes it a great weapon for taking out targets at long range. So let's take a look at the attachments we're going to use for our L85 in Battlefield 3 as part of our Royal Marines loadout. The optic used by the British Army and the Royal Marines would be the SUSAT sight, which is a 4x magnification telescopic sight. We don't have the SUSAT in game, but we do have the ACOG sight, which is also a 4x magnification telescopic sight, although the main difference is the ACOG has a typical crosshair, whereas the SUSAT sight has a pretty strange obelisk shaped pin to line up your shots with. The higher magnification optics wouldn't usually be my first choice in Battlefield 3 for a normal loadout, but seeing as the L85 in Battlefield 3 has low recoil, the ACOG scope with its 4x magnification actually works pretty well with this weapon. We're going to leave accessory slot 2 blank because neither the foregrip or the bipod are used by the Royal Marines or British Army, and both these attachments affect the weapon's performance in game. The L85 doesn't have very much side-to-side recoil, so there's no need to attach the foregrip and inhibit your long-range accuracy. Then the L85 rifle in real life features a barrel with a slotted flash suppressor, so we'll go with the flash suppressor for our third attachment, which is going to really help tame down that recoil even more, making it an excellent long-range rifle. The sidearm for a Royal Marines Commando soldier would be the Browning high power 9mm pistol. Unfortunately we don't have that in game, but we do have the Beretta M9 pistol, which is also 9mm, so we'll go for that as our placeholder for the sidearm in this Royal Marines loadout. So let's move on and take a look at the gadgets and specialisations to finish off this Royal Marines loadout. Being the assault kit, we're pretty stuck for choices. We don't really need the M26 mass or the M320 grenade launcher, so we'll just go with the medic kit just to fill out the slot in this gadget choice. Same goes with gadget number 2, we've only got the choice of the defibrillators, but one piece of customization we can make is on the specialisation. Whenever you see news reports of the Royal Marines and the British Army on operation in Afghanistan, you always see them in firefights sending down suppressive fire into the mountains to suppress the Taliban. So in game we'll go with the suppression specialisation, which is just going to give us more suppressive fire capabilities in game to make our enemies less accurate and more disoriented with their blurry screen. And then finally, to finish off this Royal Marines setup, for the camo we'll go with the jungle pattern. When in deployment in Afghanistan, the British Army and the Royal Marines have used the more khaki coloured desert camouflage pattern, but the traditional pattern featured on the Ministry of Defence's promotional material for the Royal Marines is always the DPM camo pattern, so in game the American jungle pattern is about as close as we can get to the British DPM. So that finishes off my loadout for the Royal Marines in Battlefield 3. Give this setup a try and let me know how you get on with it down in the comments. If you do manage to get some good scores, or if you just enjoyed my video anyway, please drop me a thumbs up, just help share the video with your friends, give my videos overall more widespread exposure. If you want to make sure you don't miss any future episodes, then I'd recommend following me on Twitter or Facebook so you get the heads up on latest uploads. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you all later.